Hi y'all, Rene here. I have a really big order that I just got in from close to my heart, so I thought I would jump on and do an unboxing for you. These items are from the May-June catalog, and then I also have a few things that are from the main catalog that's good through the end of August. So I thought I would I haven't even looked in the box yet. All I did was pop it open and grab the catalog. Here's the catalog. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here. If you go to my store and click on more up in the top corner, probably towards the middle of the top, and click on more and pull that down, and you'll see a link for idea books, and you have a option of looking at either the full annual catalog or the May-June catalog. So feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, how about I show you what I got? I'm really excited. There's a lot of stuff here. So first thing I pull out of the box is the Aurora Scrapbooking Workshop. So let's take a look. I can already see that there is some really cool effects on, can you see that? The metallic, oh, that's cool. The metallic effects. So we've got acrylic shapes in this really neat blue. I will go over these shapes more when I do this kit. I'm really excited to do this kit. It's a lot about camping and outdoor stuff. I'm hoping that we're going to do a lot more of this year. I'm kind of feeling like going on big vacations with everything going on in the world. I'm really not feeling it, you know. So we got some acrylic shapes. We've got our photo placeholders. We've got a couple of brads. Wonder what we're going to do with those. Let's see. Oh, they're going to have us heat emboss the acrylic shapes. That's cool. We'll see how that works. Oh, these stickers are so beautiful. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love this kit already. Oh, look at those papers. Look at these papers. Oh, so you get 2 of each. So there's one. Oh, a plaid. Oh, that's a really nice, a nice tealy color. Let's see. Oh, I like those mountains. Oh, arrows in green and purple. Oh, this kit. I love this kit. And then you've got some solid color cardstock. You get, as you do, all your die cuts. Ooh, this paper is really thick this time on the die cuts. I'm going to be careful because it looks like they're cut really well too. So they're already starting to come out and I don't want to lose them. So here are the quick, I'll just do a quick 3, go through the die cuts. Oh, these are so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. This kit is gorgeous. Okay, so let's put this kit away. We don't want to lose all of our pieces, so I will slip it back into its Ziploc quickly. And then we will go on to the next thing that I pull out of the box. And like I said, I'm just pulling out of the box. They're not in any order whatsoever. So let's see what we get next. Stitched together card kit. Oh, this might be nice. I really like these new lines. Aurora and Stitch Together are 2 new papers for this quarter, or I'm sorry, for this 2-month period. And I love them both. I love them both. So you get, as usual, all of your cards and envelopes, and our cardstock is, our card bases are awesome. Get some embellishing thread. Here's the, I'm getting out of order. Here's the instructions. This is the exclusive stamp and die cuts, thin cuts that you'll get with this particular kit. It does make 4 cards, 4 of each card, so 16 cards altogether. And this is really cool. You see that? There's little holes that are cut into that heart. That's what this bit thread is for, so that you can stitch onto your card. That is going to be so neat. So here is the stamp set. You can see that, and the dies, and you get the dies for the thread, I'm sorry, the spool with the thread coming off of it, the flower, the needle and thread, and then the heart. And this is just so cute. I'm sure you can read that for yourself, so I won't read it to you. And let's look at the paper. Now, when you get the card kit, you don't get the entire paper line. You get one sheet of the paper one design of the paper. You usually get 2 sheets of the designed paper, but you get 1 piece of that and then the cardstock to go along with making the cards. So here's the paper that we get, and it looks like actually, ooh, there's 3 pieces of paper this time. That's pretty good. And then there's the other side. Oh, I love that zip strip. But I did also get the stitched together scrapbooking kit, and that will have the entire paper line. So let's go ahead, put this away. I cannot wait to make these for you. These cards are just beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now I'm curious how many of you were able to take part in the National Scrapbooking Day all-day event that Close to My Heart put on. That was free. It was awesome. That is available for replay. I didn't have all of my products to be able to do everything while I was watching it, but that's in this box today, so I'll be able to go back and do it. They've given us all the instructions for all of the projects. There were 2 different card workshops. There was a wonderful scrapbooking workshop that did some pages with Aurora, some pages with Stitched Together, and then there were even pages where they mixed both of those together. And it was great. So I'm curious if anyone did watch it. Leave me a comment down below what you thought of it. I thought it was great. The part I think that I liked the very most was towards the end of the day, and it was Stacy Julian walking us through how to write our stories in our to make a story about our COVID-19 story. So hopefully that is in this box as well, and I can show you that. But this particular one is the Mixins for this time. I really like getting the Mixin Papers. It's a small little paper pack. It's usually 6 pages. You get 1 of each, and it's really inexpensive. But I find that these papers are awesome because they mix and match with all of the other papers, and you always have a little bit of scrap from the kits. And this just rounds it out a little more so that you can actually either make some more layouts of your own, or you can put them all together and make some cards, which is what I usually do. So, oh, I like that. So there's that page. Oh, that's pretty. Really nice. This can really work as a neutral even though it has an actual design on it, if you can see that. Still working on lighting. Sorry, I need to get a different kind of light. That's pretty, with some little circles and some stripes. Ooh, I love these dots. That's really pretty. And a plaid. Not really a plaid. What would you call that? I guess it is a plaid, just a tone on tone. And that's pretty. Ooh, nice. Oh, I love these little flowers. Those are cute. And I love the sapphire background. Ooh, that's real pretty too. Kind of a grid, I guess. Plaidish grid. Excuse me. I've been outside watering the garden and playing with the chickens, and today is a high pollen day, so my allergies are yelling at me. Okay. Oh, here's the Aurora card kit. So I got the card kits and the scrapbook kits for both of the paper lines this time around. I just love doing these kits. I hope you like me doing them for you. I really enjoy them, so hopefully you do. So you got your card bases and your envelopes, silver glitter gems. I really like the silver glitter gems. We also have gold. I'm not sure if I have any gold ones that I could show you, but I really like the silver. Silver tends to be, I like silver a lot better than gold. Oops, I have one that got stuck on another one, so we'll fix it. But I'm not sure if this will pick up how sparkly these really are. But they are really sparkly, and they're not horribly thick. The small ones are really thin, but these work really well, not only on cards, but also on scrapbook pages. And it seems like I always have some left over from the card kits, and I just keep my little, one of these days I gotta do you a tour of my dream box, but I keep all my little jewels and everything, all my extras from all my kits in here, and then when I'm making stuff, I can just come in here and find bits and pieces of what I want. So here with Aurora, these are the cards. Again, 4 cards, 4 of each. And this feature technique is coloring and splattering with a shimmer brush. We need a mint shimmer brush too. Let's see. I don't have all the shimmer brushes, but I think this is mint. I think this is mint. Did I write on it anywhere? That's the other thing. When you get your shimmer brushes, write what the color is, because I have these and I didn't write the colors on them, and now I can't remember. Oh, I can't get them in there one-handed. I can't remember what colors they are. So, but here is the stamp and the thin cuts that come with it. And these are so, I love this. And it gives you both spellings, so it's good for either. That's awesome. I like that you have the two spellings. And it also gives you also get the dies for these globes. There's no actual stamp because you don't need stamps, but like these right here, those are dies, and you get the dies. This is a really heavy set, and that's an exclusive. It only comes with this kit. So we'll get, all of the cardstock that we need, all the solid color cardstocks, and then you get 2 pages. This is normal. You usually get 2 pages. So 2 pages of some paper from Aurora. This one will be really fun. I love these cards. You mean the world to me. Sending smiles across the miles. Oh, you color my world. I donate, as many of you know, if you've watched my videos before, I donate the majority of my cards to Cards for Soldiers. And these will be excellent cards to donate to that cause. So I can't wait to make those. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, so this is the Stitch Together Scrapbooking Workshop. And I was really excited to see this one because these wood buttons, I may end up buying some more of these before they're gone. These wood buttons, I've been seeing other people playing with them. They look awesome. And you can color them with inks. You can color them with Copic markers or with Spectrum Noirs, or what are some other type of, just alcohol markers work really well on these. So you get the buttons, you get your photo placeholders. This is, so the optional feature technique is adding color to wood buttons with alcohol markers. There you go, what I was just talking about. So here is the sticker sheet. Oh, this is beautiful. I love, that's really pretty. And the butterflies, I really like those. This is really nice. I love our stickers. Okay, excuse me again. This paper is beautiful. Look at this with the ladybugs. Oh, so pretty. And then there's the, oh, I'm gonna have a hard time deciding which side to use. Thankfully, I've got two sheets of it. And I might buy some more of this paper. Oh, those stripes are great. Very nice neutral. And what do we have here? That's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. What's on the other side? I like that a lot. So this one will be easy if I'm trying to decide which side to use. I know which side I'll use. Now this is a kit, so I will put this all together and show you all how it goes together. But here is our cardstock. And then we've got some dies. Oh, that is so beautiful. These are little pieces that look like pieces of a quilt. I'll be curious how you use these because I know you probably can't tell, but they're like, there's like dimension on them. So we'll have to see. Oh, wow, look at these. I wonder how we're going to use those. Wow. Oh, and there's more. Oh, this is going to be cool. Oh, these are some extra pages. Okay, this is different. We've not received stuff like this before. These must be backgrounds for the layouts. This is denim. This is denim. Oh, I wish we could buy this. Oh, I'm going to have to send something to corporate. I want to buy denim paper. That is, oh, I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. Okay, I know I'm going kind of crazy and it's probably going to take forever to get through this unboxing. Sorry about that. Put me on fast forward if I'm talking too much. Okay, so let's put this away. These are on the outside. They look like they were on the inside. Oh, I can't wait to make these. Now, May, the featured paper for May is Aurora, and this is for June, is the stitch together. So it may be a little bit before I can get to some. And I think next I'll show you these are the Picture My Life cards. I already know that there is another set of these in my National Scrapbooking Day bundle that I got. But after seeing how they use them in the National Scrapbooking Day video, I am so excited to try some of the ideas that they used. So all of the cards, so if you're doing pocket scrapbooking, these are set up so that you can have a landscape on one side and a portrait orientation on the other. Now, sometimes the colors change, like this one, the color changed. So there's that one. There's that. And so like these journaling cards, you'll get one that's landscape and then the other side is portrait. So you are able to make sure that what you need for your pockets works. Now, they also use these in all kinds of fun ways. I like using, like this one I would use on a card base. This would be a card. But then other ones you might use as like things to tuck behind other things on your scrapbook pages. If you're doing pocket pages, of course, you'd use them like for pockets, like they're originally intended. And then I also saw them like this particular one, I think they cut it and then they used part of this for something else. That would be a great background. And these cards are very affordable. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. And then here's the big ones. There's that. Laughter is more fun when shared. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. They did a really cool thing. I think they used this side. And what they did was they cut these scallops out and then used them on the scrapbooking page. It turned out so amazing. I thought it was, I would have never thought to do that. So I was very impressed with that. There we go. I should probably pull back a little bit so you can see a little better. Ooh, I love this blue. Now this is cute. It's a little, I don't know, you can't see it very well on that one, but on this one you can really see it. Little greenhouse full of flowers. Oh, that's nice. That would make good paper. I know this is paper, but you know what I mean, like full-size paper. And a butterfly. And together. Wonderful. Oh, I like these Picture My Life cards. So let's put these ones away and then we'll look at the ones for Aurora. Oh, I have so much I need to get done today. I'm going to make a bunch of masks because I got another order for masks, so I need to get working on those. And then my husband and I, our wedding anniversary is coming up, and we know that we probably won't be able to really do much. So what we did was we pooled our money together and we bought a VR headset called an Oculus Quest. I always want to call it Optimus Prime, you know, like Transformers. It's so funny. Anyway, so he's in the other room getting that all set up so we can play with it. So I've got so much to do today, but I also want to play with this stuff. I want to play with the new VR headset. Life, man, this is life. I hope you're all doing well while you're, you know, you're safe at home or whatever your state is calling it. They've sort of lifted things for us, but I'm in the high risk category, unfortunately. So I probably won't be doing much. I won't be going out much anyway. So we'll see. Oh, these are really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, and that gray too. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's look at the big ones. So we got some trees. This was amazing. This was amazing. That's why I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we can do some camping, some other things that are still fun, but I'm not worried about coming into too close a contact with folks. Because I just really don't want to catch this stuff. there's that. Oh, pretty. Oh, I love that color. I love this whole blue and purple together. I know if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that yellow and gray is my favorite combination. Green's my favorite color. But when you put the purples and the blues together, oh, take the long way home. Oh, that's gorgeous. When you put those two colors together, there's something about it. Just something about it. And it makes me think of camping and beautiful sunsets and sitting around the fire and eating s'mores. So, okay, there's that one. Okay, what do we got next? Let's pull out some of the stamp sets. Okay, so this stamp set is the May stamp of the month. So I'll go ahead and pull it out so you don't have you can see it a little better. I'll pull it up to you. Things are backwards. So this is really nice. I really like this one. I can see all kinds of uses for it. There's thank you cards for you can do birthdays. Looks like you could do wedding cards, Father's Day, Mother's Day. Wow. Yeah, because these two are two separate stamps. So you could do Happy Father's Day, Happy Mother's Day, and just put it all on one line, on one sentiment strip. Oh, this is a really good set. These sets, if you're not familiar with them, these are our stamps of the month. They are a D size stamp set. But so they're normally I think $18.95. Let's double check it. Before I get us all messed up. So yeah, $18.95 because this is the May stamp of the month. So you can see how they used it in the catalog. $18.95 unless you spend $50. And if you spend $50, you can get it for $5. $5! This is awesome. I love this one. I'm definitely going to be using this one a lot. Really love this one. Okay, I gotta stop stopping on everything. And okay, and then I'll give you a sneak peek. This is the June stamp of the month. And this one is called Garden Tags. Now, they did something different with this one that I haven't seen them do before. So here's the stamp of the month again. It's $18.95 unless you spend $50 and it's $5. However, you'll see these are outlined in blue. This coordinates with the Tags and Tabs thin cut that was just released. And the thing with that thin cut, it's only $9.95. I'm in shock over, and I think I did get that one. Let me see. Let's look. Oh, maybe I didn't. I have another order coming, and it might be in that order. But I've never seen them do this before, where a stamp of the month coordinated specifically with one of our dies. But I love this. I could see making all kinds of tags like for gifts, but I could also see making these tags and then putting them on the front of a greeting card. So, and this one's called Garden Tags, and this one will be available June 1st through the 30th. So it's not available yet, but I just want to let you know that it's coming and it's in the catalog so you can take a look at it a little closer. So put the catalog to the side. And then I got this stamp in thin cut. This one's called Make a Splash. You can see it there. And I just thought this one was, I love gardening and rain boots. And I love this one because you get the rain boots and you can just do the rain boots on their own and, you know, color them or do whatever you want with them. But you also get two other coordinating, excuse me, stamps that you can use in any color you want that you have on your inks, and you stamp right on the boots. And you can make the boots different textures and different colors. Let me see if I can find, let's see. Oh, here's that. Here's the thin cuts, the tags and tabs. So you get the two tags plus you get tabs, and it's only $9.95 for 4 big dies. There were several items that I have in another order. Let's see, what's this? Where is it? I want to show you what they did with this one. There it is. So see, you can like just color it yourself, or you can do with the designs, you can do all kinds of different things with these different designs. So I'm really looking forward to trying this particular stamp set out. I think there's a lot of ways you can use it. And it comes, you can buy it with thin cuts. So the thin cuts will cut out your boots. This is the little buckle for the boots. So if you want to make them look like hunters, you have the little buckle. Then you get this beautiful flowers. I thought that would be really beautiful for on a card front. And then it also cuts out this little flower. So there's that set. I can't wait to play. I want to play. I want to play right now. I got too many other things to do. So let's put that away. And then let's see what else we get in here. Oh, these are so fun. These are little perks that I send out if you place an order of $100 or more. I send you a little thank you, and these are the ones that we have for this time around. I like you a waffle lot and think of the possibilities. So if you place an order of that size, be expecting a little thank you gift from me. And what have I been saying? If you've been watching me, my liquid glass, which is older than the hills. Let's see, where is it? You can tell how much older it is. Look at the labeling. This is really old labeling. So I got a new container of it because this one is just so old, and you can see I've been using this same bottle for almost 6 years. So it lasts a really long time. But you do need to replace it at some point, just like anything else in life. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Oh, this is from my husband. He is always borrowing. I'm sorry, I'm digging into the box. Okay, so this is our mini stapler. I'm going to leave it in the box because this is for him. But this is what it looks like. And it really... Here, let me just do a staple so you can see. See how small? See how tiny that is? Look at that. And it does such a good job. It was, it's originally made to do staples on scrapbook pages for decoration and stuff. But my husband loves the thing and he uses it all the time. He's always grabbing it from my drawer. So I got him his own and a box of staples. And then I needed another box of staples. So that's what that is. So there's his little present. I got some more of the silver brads. These, our little brads are really nice. So I got another package of the silver brads. And I think we're down to, this is the coordinating cardstock for the Mixins for this month. So we've got, there we are. And there. And there. So all of these papers coordinate with that other Mixin paper, as well as coordinating with the other paper lines that are in the catalog this month. So everything will go together. So that's always really helpful. But I always like to pick up a package of the Mixins. It's a really good way to build up your colored cardstock. Okay, so now let's look at... This is the bundle for the National Scrapbooking Day. I waited way too long to order my stuff. So it is definitely my fault that I took way too long to order. So I didn't get it. I had hoped to have it so that I could show it to you all in time for you to also order it and take part in the National Scrapbooking Day virtual event yesterday. Now, the good thing is this is still available. And those videos that they did yesterday, which were awesome, if you didn't watch them, are available on a replay on their Facebook page. So you can still take part in this at your own leisure. So here's the big box of stuff. So I'm going to put this box on the floor and pull out stuff to show you. Okay, so this is the Stacy Julian Story Starter Workbook. This is, watching her do this yesterday to tell her COVID-19 story was so wonderful. I loved how she started her session. She showed a picture of her grandmother and her grandmother was a toddler when the Spanish flu was running rampant. She got it, and there are stories about a Native American woman that lived in their area who came and brought some herbal remedies that helped break her fever, and she did suffer eye damage from the fevers. But it was such a neat story. But the problem is it's not written down. And so there's bits and pieces of the story that people know, but no one knows the story, the full story. And she thought how neat it would have been if her grandmother would have put together something to tell the story from her viewpoint. So that's what the Story Starter Workbook and telling your COVID story is all about. So on Stacey Julian's website, she has some questions that you can answer to help you tell your story. And then this kit will help you put your story together. So let me show you this. This is the probably I want to say the first step in the Story by Stacey line. There are several types of Story by Stacey. So you get your workbook, and it walks you through how to tell your story. Now, I've seen these workbooks before. I haven't done mine. I have another one that I'm going to do for you at some point. That is the next step up, so it's a little bit bigger, but you get all of your pages where you can tell your story, and you get some quote pages, you get some photo pages. So there's all kinds, and the backs are blank in case you are one of those that doesn't like to be constrained by lines and you just want to do your own thing, or you want to use it as a photo mat. But there's all kinds of these. So you have a whole bunch of those to help tell your story. And then you get a little book. Now, this is the Story Starter. So the Story Starter is the smallest of the books, and it has the pages bound inside. Now, not all of hers have the pages bound inside. Now, this one is the same. If you've used our page protectors, it's the same exact page protector material. So it's very high quality, acid-free, archival quality. So anything you put in this book, do not worry. It will not yellow. It will not break down. You will be safe putting your items, putting your memories in this kind of a book. Easy to store as well. You're not creating a giant album that then you're going to have to try to store. This is something small that can be tucked in, and family and friends, I think, will really find it interesting to find it years from now, as well as yourself, to go back and look at things to see what you thought of. You thought of what was going on in the world right now, because what's going on is historic. We're living history right now. So this was really neat. Excuse me, my allergies are really attacking me. I want to keep all this stuff separate because I want to put it all back in so that I can do the scrapbooking day projects. Okay, so here's what's next. This was the Scrapbook Pages bundle. There was a total of 6 pages, and they used a lot of flip flaps. They showed you different ways to use flip flaps. So there were 12 layouts altogether, and this was the one where I told you they used the stitch together, they used the Aurora. So let me show you what came in here. We don't need to go through, I think it was like 36 photos that these 12 pages held, or something crazy. So you get photo placeholders for all of that in case you don't have photos already and you just want to make the art. You get all of the flip flaps that you need. Now, some of the flip flaps, they did have to mix and match on the flip flaps. So some of you may get flip flaps like I have here, where they are all, these are called windows because they either flip up or they flip down. The other kind are called doors, and they flip out like this. So you may, if you buy this kit, you may get it where this flip flap is on this side of it. It'll still work. She showed how she did that. So the Picture My Life cards, which we already went over, the Stitch Together in Aurora, so I've got another set of those. Shimmer trim. Now some may end up with, instead of a shimmer trim, you may end up with a sheet of gold shimmer paper. It works exactly the same way. You'll just need to cut yourself strips. Then this is a brand new color that they haven't done before of acrylic shapes. This is a gray. These are really pretty little gray hearts. And then you get all the paper that you need for the excuse me, for all of the pages. So you get a paper packet of Aurora and Stitch Together, but then you also get all of the cardstock that you need for all the layers, everything, the backgrounds. Look at all of this cardstock. There is so much cardstock here. And just, I mean, this is crazy, all the cardstock. I love our black. This is our black. And the thing I love about it, look, no fingerprints. Look at that. Most black paper, when you touch it, it leaves fingerprints. It makes me crazy. But ours doesn't do that. So let me put this all back so that I have it ready when I'm ready to do my workshop. And I will be doing these workshops for you on video because Close to My Heart already did full videos that you can watch. They even did videos showing you all of the cutting. So if you have never done any of our kits before, you may want to watch those, even if you didn't get these products, because they did a really good job showing you how they do all of the cutting and everything, all the prep work. Everything was done on camera. You know, a lot of times, most of the time, I do all of that stuff ahead of time, so you don't have to sit and watch me do it all. Okay, so then you also get some card kits. There are 2 card kits. So you get, in the card kits, this particular one is Mixin. So this used the Mixin set. So now I have 2 sets of Mixin paper, which is great, and some cardstock to make your cards for all your layers. You also get all of your envelopes and your card bases. You get wood arrows. Aren't those cute? And again, these are wood, so you can color them with ink if you need them a different color. You can color them with alcohol markers. Just really fun. And this is one of the stamp sets. This is called Forever Grateful. And let me show you this stamp set. It is a very large stamp set. It comes in 2 pieces. So let me show you. And I loved what they did with the cards. So look at this stamp set. This is huge. I can barely hold it both. You get all of the icons for all the types of things going on in the world today. And this whole set is about making thank you cards for all the people that are making sure that all of our essential services are still working. Thank you for your service. There's thank you, forever grateful, all kinds of sentiments. I also love these 2 because that's really great. You can make your own paper, make your own strips. Then when you look at these icons, you can pretty much make a thank you card for anyone that's working right now. Your pharmacist, your doctor, your nurses, your EMTs, people working in restaurants, the grocery store, delivery folks. I mean, just everything you can think of. And this one's good for anybody, as is the heart. And wait until you see how they made these cards. I would recommend watching this one for sure, even if you don't get this kit, because I think it gives you some really good ideas for how to make some cards, because they did a bunch of background random stamping, creating their own paper. it was a really neat session. I really enjoyed that one. So we will close this one back up. And yes, there's more. There is more. I got the bundle that had everything except for the cut apart. I did not get the cut apart. So here is, this one is so dang fun. This one just cracks me up. Now, let me show you. Of course, you get your envelopes, you get your card bases, you either are going to get black and white dots, or you're going to get the gold shimmer gems, I believe. They ran out of black and white dots, so if you order it now, you may get the gold gems, but it still works. So let's look at the stamp set. Isn't this hilarious? Let me get it a little closer so you can see it. There you go. Isn't this hilarious? Now you can't see underneath that. Let me pull it out. Because they make a card, sorry Corona ruined your, and it gives you a line so that you can write in birthday, anniversary, graduation, I mean, all kinds of things. A friend of mine, her son is graduating high school and her daughter's graduating nursing school. So neither one of them is going to get that ceremony that, it's just, I know it's a first world problem. I get it. But there's just some things that are a rite of passage for our kids. And that's one of them. I mean, that just makes me sad. But it's kind of funny. But I love this. I'd totally share my TP with you. That is so funny. So funny. But, yep, I survived the TP crisis of 2020. Isn't that hilarious? So this card, this stamp set is so funny. So now, the paper that's included in this. We have a paper special going right now. I didn't pick that up. Unfortunately, that money tree I planted in the backyard, it's not growing like I expected. So I can't buy everything. But we have a paper special going on right now. Well, a whole kit, a whole line called Blue Skies. These papers are from the Blue Skies line. So let me fan them out. I think these are just white. Yep, that's just white daisy. So I'm fanning these out for you, and I'm not sure if you can see it completely, but let me move them. Look at that. They have this UV coating on them that is just beautiful and shiny, but the other side is just solid color cardstock. So you have your choice. You can use just the solid color cardstock, or you can use these UV coated on the other side. Isn't that beautiful? It's like they're heat embossed almost. Well, definitely it looks like heat embossing, but you didn't have to do the work. So the cards they made with these turned out so cute. And I just loved them. And it was a really fun session. Christina Livingstone is one of the folks at our head office in Utah, and she is hilarious. It's worth watching just for the banter between her and her coworkers, and just her being so dang funny all on her own. So I'm going to put these all back in here, and I have one more thing to show you that I'm really excited to put together. And this was also, they also did a video on this. Let me close this up. They also did a video on this one and showed you how to do it. And the thing about that one is our president, Monica Wihangi, her daughter, I think her daughter's 8 years old. Her daughter came on and showed us, she loves making these. These are kid friendly. She has made so many of these. This particular one, they make these in house. So these are all made in the US, in Utah. So you can feel really good about buying something from a small woman-owned company that really does a lot of good for us as consultants. Also, just, I mean, if you're not familiar, On the back of our catalogs, there will be a stamp set that is a fundraiser stamp set for Operation Smile. I would highly recommend you Google Operation Smile to see what they do. What they do is they perform surgeries for cleft palate and cleft lip. And they turn these kids' lives around. In many cases, they save their lives. But this particular stamp set here is the fundraiser stamp. I do have this one, and I am going to be making some cards for you with it. It's just so adorable. It's $18.95. Whenever you buy this stamp set that's for the Operation Smile, $7 goes directly to Operation Smile. Well, anyway, that's one of the great things that this company does. So back to this wreath kit. This particular wreath kit is specifically for National Scrapbooking Day. You can buy any of these, but this one, let me pull it out and show you, was made specifically for the National Scrapbooking Day. And but you can buy other wood. You can buy these other wood. Be Kind, Create, Stay a While, Grateful. Or this one that's not on the front. Let me show you what it looks like. Says Home. Isn't that so sweet? But it's fairly lightweight, so it'll be easy for you to hang up in your home. You can color this, you can stain this, you can paint this. You can make it your own. But what comes in the kit besides that is all of the die cuts to make all kinds of greenery, the bow, flowers. All these flowers are included. So here are just some ideas on how to use what's in it. Now, you can leave it open in the back and not put the paper on, or you get in your kit, you get all of these. So you get the dots, you get the stripes, you get the polka dots, and you get this beautiful little print. So it's very versatile, and these are all kinds of different ideas. You will most likely have extra flowers, greenery that you can use on other projects. But they're all pre-cut for you. They're all die cut. I'm not going to take them out because they all look the same. But what Monica's daughter, Maya, she showed us how she uses finger daubers and colors her flowers. So she ended up with some really beautiful flowers. So I would recommend watching that. Even if you don't buy this particular one, but you get one of the others, one of the Be Kind, Create, Stay a While, or Grateful. But it's called the All Around Creativity Wreath Kit. So I hope you enjoyed. This is everything I had in my unboxing. Oh my gosh, this thing is 47 minutes. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to take that long, but there you go. So there's the new catalog, and feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you like the best. And if you have any questions on anything, if you're not already a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe. The last time I looked, I was like 2 subscribers away from 500, which is just so exciting. When I started this channel years ago, I never thought. I actually started it because I did a card session for the ladies at my church, and it was going to be a pretty big group, and I knew I wouldn't be able to be everywhere all the time to help them. So I created videos making each card, putting each card together, and then I did little QR codes on the instructions so that when they sat down to do that card, they could either follow the instructions, or if they needed, they wanted to visually see it happening, they could just capture the QR code with their phone and then watch the little video. When I put that all together, I never expected that 500 of you, almost 500 of you, would like what I did enough to say, yeah, I want to hear some more about what she's doing. I so appreciate everybody. It really makes me feel good. I'm not monetized. I don't make any money on YouTube. And I am way far away from ever getting to that point because of the way YouTube has everything set up. So I just do this because I love it. I love showing you all this stuff. I love sharing with you close to my heart. I love sharing with you my sewing. my family, my chickens, which you'll see soon. The girls are getting older and they moved to their coop yesterday. I love showing you my stitchery and all the other crafty things that I have going on. And soon I'll show you my craft area, give you some ideas on ways maybe you might want to organize things, or I love watching them myself. So, but all that to say, I just want to thank you all for being here and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do. It means the world to me. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're staying safe. And I think together we'll get through this. And at the end of it all, we'll look back and just be like, wow, we made it through that. We are awesome people. So thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm just rambling. Bye.